Current job selection processes do not work. They only find who appears to be the best person for the job. Now, sometimes the best person for the job and who appears to be the best person for the job are very different people. Hi, my name's Philip Garside. Welcome to The Secrets to Getting a Job. You're looking for work. It could be you're unemployed and you're looking for a job. It could be that you have a job but you want a better job, or it could be that you have a job and there's a promotion coming up, but for whatever reason you have to now go through a selection process. It seems to me that once people understand that you're doing this, they have some advice for you. And it's well-meaning advice. People will say to you, make sure you say this, put this on your resume. It's not long before that advice starts to contradict itself. If you're not careful, you can become like a pinball in a pinball machine, bouncing between contradictory pieces of advice. And I don't want to add to your burden. So it's important to me then that I tell you where all this stuff comes from, and then you can make up your own mind how much weight you're going to give it. Some time ago I was charged with helping a group of people, unemployed people, get into work. Now the people I had were in the main good folk, keen to work, in some cases absolutely desperate to work, and in some cases had good skills, sometimes not such good skills, but the willingness to get the skills. But were all trying their hardest to get into work, and they couldn't get into work. At the same time, there were other people I knew who had the same skills, or sometimes less skills, the same desire, or sometimes a whole lot less desire, who were able to get work. Some people actually say to me, oh, I better go get a job, and go and get one. Well, hang on a minute. I've got people here desperate to do that same thing, not able to do it. Very frustrating. This is when you first come to realise that current selection processes are not about merit. They're not about the best person for the job. They're only ever about who appears to be the best person for the job. And once we understand that, the implications of it are enormous. Our task in this selection process, from putting in your resume, going for interview, are not about being the best person for the job. That's not your task. Your task is to appear to be the best person for the job. My problem here is this, and if you only learn one thing from this whole series, I'll be very pleased. People start attaching their self-esteem to this process. People start attaching their value as a person and as a worker to this process. And that in itself is validating an invalid system. The problem is people do attach their self-esteem to this process. I have people who apply for 6 jobs at this level, don't get them. The self-esteem starts to be affected. Perhaps I should apply for a job at a lower level. So they'll apply for 6 jobs at a lower level. Don't get those either. Perhaps I should start applying for jobs at a base level. Apply for 6 jobs at a base level. Don't get those. Then they give up, become very disenchanted, can become depressed and upset. If you don't interview well at the top level, what makes you think you're going to interview any better at the next level, or any level for that matter? Your ability as a worker, as a person, was not tested. Your merit was not tested. All that was tested was your ability to get through this selection process. I want to take you step by step in some very clear detail how to get yourself through this selection process with a positive outcome.